Hey guys, hi, it's Julie the Creative Chica. So I'm back with a project that I wanted to share with you guys. So I told you guys that I was going to use my my little bucket here, which is a photo box, right? And I was going to use just that, other than paper and the trim box that I had in there, which was this trim box. And so, let's see, just paper to make cards, and that's all I was going to use from my stash. So I want to share with you what I made. And so I think I showed you guys this card already, right? So I showed you guys this card, and this was the first one I made. And there is this little clip in there. Oops, it's stuck. So there's this little clip, and I will fill it with some goodies, right? So I got that one done, and I put a strip on the inside, so that's that. And so I'll share the other ones with you. Here's another one that I made, which is real pretty. I had that printed. I added more glitter to that, and then these layered up 3 different types of paper. This was an embossed card, and I might have gotten it in Happy Mail, I don't remember. And this is the inside. So the inside has a butterfly, more lightweight paper. And then today I made this one, and this one has some really chunky glitter. And I'll show you the glitters I was thinking about between regular Martha Stewart. This one's called Florentine Gold. That's a fine glitter. Or I don't know where I got this glitter, but it's like this chunky glitter. And I decided to use it. So, and then this is Glossy Accents, a little trim that I had, which I think it's wired, and it's this. So it's wired, and I've had it for a while. So that's what I made. And then on the inside is a trim of the outer paper. And then I made this one. This is a birthday card. If you guys will remember, I cut out this tissue paper, and I decided to put it here and use a few little sequins to make it look cute. Happy birthday. And then with this card is a side opening card. I decided to put some of the same paper on the inside as a trim. Okay, and oh, by the way, these prints here, this print of the butterfly, I also did the rub-on, but this print is from my Porch Prints, and I forgot the name of it. I think it's called, I don't know, it's with butterfly, but it's on there, it's on Etsy. And here's another one by Porch Prints, I believe. And then I did Happy Birthday. This is a cupcake liner that I made a while back, and I had printed that. And then there's that. I haven't done anything to the inside. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'd like to put more of this maybe down here or here. I have to think about it. And then here's another card. And if you guys remember way back when I made this little embellishment, I made this super tiny little flower. And I just really like this. This is really pretty. And put some trim here. I feel like it needs something else. So I might add a word, maybe not another jar, but maybe a word up here. And it just says hello. And I'm feeling like this is so lightweight that I'm also going to back it with another piece of paper, cardstock. So that's that one. Cute little, I'm sure I got this in Happy Mail, this little bag thing, because I don't have that die, and I don't know how it was made. So there's that. Then this one took me a little bit of time because I drew all these lines with my ruler. So what I did was I just went about every 1/4 inch and I drew them. And I have to share with you guys my pens that I really like for doing white work. And here's one, is a Jelly Roll, but the Jelly Roll, I find that sometimes it skips. So I did find a new pen, which I love. And that's the Uniball Signal Broad, and I love it. And that's what I did this with. And it never, it's very rare for it to skip, which I really liked because I wanted to do a lot of bright work. And so I did that, and then I did these little dots. And there's a sticker with some seam binding, that sticker there. And like I said, the inside's soft, so I might have to go in and put another card in there. And then the last one before we make one together is this one. And this is those cards I found, and they have words. It says memories. This could easily be a anniversary card. It could be a wedding card, or it can be a sympathy card. So I didn't put anything in it. If it's a wedding card, you can, I backed the inside with this beautiful embossed paper. So you can definitely stick something in there. That's the inside, and I did put another piece of paper. These cards are the ones that I got from one of the craft stores in a box set, and I really like it. I think I need to get more. So that's that. Now, what I'm going to work on next is I pulled out some stuff to make a card. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go together, but there's a bunch of pieces here. And there's pieces inside that I'd like to put inside. So let's move that to the left. So let's start with this beautiful butterfly print, and this is from my Porch Prints, and I had these printed at Staples because of the depth of color that I get at Staples. Now, I just got a new printer. It's an Epson EcoTank, and I don't know what it's going to print like, but I got it so it would print like deep. And I also bought some Canon paper, which should be here soon, and I'll be able to use that. And we'll see. I'm hoping that my EcoTank printer is going to print just as beautifully as this, but with matte. This has kind of got a sheen to it. But I love it, and it was worth it for me to get that printed because the colors are amazing. So I want to put this down first, and I'm going to put this down. And I need to order some of my paper tape. I do have some, but I like to use my ATG gun, and right now I'm all out, so I need to order some. And so there's the beginnings, right? So I have some things that I'd like to put down. I was thinking about this lace, and I'm not sure, maybe just like a little bit, because it's got this old feel to it. I think lace would be beautiful, but I also want to, I got these pieces that I really want to add, and I want to layer them up. And so I think I just gotta see. I don't want to cover up these roses. Really love this. This is okay. So maybe I'll do this and tick it there. I love these flowers in the black because it would go with that. But I just want it to peek out a little bit. Maybe like that. And then I saw this heart that I wanted to do. And I want to add that. So I kind of like to lay things down first before I actually put them down. I think that would look pretty. Yeah, I think kind of like that. And then I'm not sure, really wanted to use this. I don't know. And also I saw this one that says lovely, and I wanted to add it as well. And I might do that. I don't know. I could always add this here, but I like to have it backed. So I don't know. This says, thinking of you, it's a rub-on, and I could put it all the way down here. And I think that would really be pretty. I mean, it's kind of little, I could put it on top so it could be seen. I like that better, I think. Thinking of you. I could even put it on that ticket. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it right there. I'm going to stick it on the ticket. I'm going to hold that down for a minute while I take my bone folder. Oops. Okay, everybody get out of the way. So I'm going to put it here. Just going to hold on to that. So I rub it in. I think that'll look good. And it'll show up. These are kind of old, so you really got to rub them so that they stay. Hang on, I got something attached. I got some little gems attached. And I just want to rub these in to make sure. I don't remember where I got the tickets. I know they were printed. I'm just not sure where. Okay, let's see if that's done. Got to do it slowly. There we go. See, that looks great. Okay, so now let me do this. I want to get this butterfly. And the butterfly die, you guys, I got this from AliExpress. I don't know if you guys remember. I had a, let me see if I can find the die. Okay, so I'm going to mention this especially for Jenny. So, Jenny T. Truitt. So, this is the Wish one. Okay, I got one. Wait, that was my first one. I cut all the pieces out. And then I wasn't happy because, like, this big butterfly, the big butterfly part, you have to add it together with this little filigree part. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So I was unhappy that I separated them there. And then I went ahead and bought, where's the other one? But they were both here. I have one from Wish, and I have another one from Ali. Oh, I need to put them together. So this one's from Alina Cuddle. Okay, and let me see if I can put them side by side. They are very much the same, but the one from Alina is bigger. The one from Wish is smaller. I hope you guys aren't getting a glare. Let me see if I could do it this. Oh, I don't know if you're getting a glare, and I'm sorry if you are. But I wanted to say that the Alina Cuddle AliExpress die is a little bit bigger than the Wish one. The Wish one's smaller. A little bit. See if I can put them next to each other so you can see. I don't know if you could see if I put this one here. It's just a tiny bit different. So that's that. And so that's where this butterfly came from. Okay, okay, so back to what I was gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of glue here. Okay, where's my pen? I usually have, oh, okay. Here we go. So, I'm gonna put this here first, and I'll put the heart. I'll put the heart down, and then there was two little sequins that I wanted to put above and below the heart. Okay, so that'll dry clear, and I have these little, well, I don't need this anymore. That was the piece from the rub-on, and then I got these tiny little gems, and I want to put one above and one below. So, okay, so the glue's off of this thing. The glue doesn't stick very well anyway, so I'm going to have to add glue. That one too. Oh, it's hard when they're little. tiny little pieces. And I guess I'll hold on to it. And I'll add my glue. And we'll put one. That's a little off, isn't it? It's just a little off. There we go. This is what happens to me. I'm a perfectionist, so it's really hard to make things sometimes because you're just always looking at your work. And of course, I think some people, like myself, are our worst critics. Everybody else is like, oh, that's beautiful. And you're like, well, I notice, and you notice that something's off. So, okay, let's put this down right there. Oops. Right there. And then I just heard it. There it is. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny that like sometimes we're looking all over the place for our parts and then they're maybe stuck on a scissor or your back of your hand, something like that, and you're going crazy looking for it. Okay. As long as it sticks down, and that is down now. I love that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So now I'm going to put this ticket. It says thinking of you. And then we're going to do the other thing. Okay. So let's get the ticket down first. Get the ticket down. Okay. I'll just lay it sideways so the thing won't go all the way down. So I'm going to kind of tilt it a little bit down. Scooch it down a little. There we go. Not too sideways because we're going to have the butterfly. And that'll be pretty. It would be pretty to put a little butterfly here too. Okay. Well, and what I want to do is I'm going to bend this a little bit so it'll have a little dimension. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? And then I will I think I'll just put my glue just there so it won't be all the way down. And it'll be kind of like this. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to let that dry a minute and then we'll bend them. So I got that thinking of you, and I want to just scooch it up a little because the thinking of you part was not being seen. Okay, that's great. I wanted to put this underneath. I think I'm going to cut it because I don't want that much of the black to be seen. So I'm going to just shove it in under there. So a little bit of it will be seen. Okay, so then we go get some flowers in there. That's pretty. Okay, got that. And what else was going to go on there? I think I just had the three things. Then I wanted to put something here. I don't know. I don't think that looks right, so I'm not putting that there. There is a butterfly, a paper, remember the tissue butterflies? I think that would look good because you have flat, and then you have flat, and you have dimension in the middle. So remember that I cut these out, and now I'm just going to add some glue and just get it down, and then I'll get the corners down once I get it down. So we'll put this down here, and I'll be very careful to press it out because I don't want to, what do you call it? I don't want to wrinkle it. So as it is, I got to be super careful when I am working on the edges so it doesn't bend and it doesn't wrinkle too much. See what I mean by you can kind of see now if I go over this with glue, it might disappear, and I normally do, but for right now, this is okay. So now this is down, and I do have these, and I could put that there, but I kind of am not sure right now. I know that I wanted some of this lace. And, oh, the lovely. Was I going to do lovely? Let me think. That'd be kind of pretty, but I really want the U to stand out. I could put it here because I'm not really crazy about the wording. I think I'm going to put it here. So I'll do that. And we'll put it on this side. Well, I guess we want the word to be shown. So that's nice. I like that. I think that looks really nice. And then, of course, when it dries, I'll pull it up. And I still want to add some of this. And I'm not sure if I should do it here. Oh, that looks kind of nice, huh? That's pretty. I think I'm going to do that. So, because this is lace, well, I can do it with this. I was going to say I was going to use my 3-in-1. Usually that's what I do with fabric. But with this, then I'll just kind of rub it like that. And then I will lay it down. And then I'll come and trim it once it's dry. It doesn't need that much trimming. Oh, that's pretty. That makes a big difference, doesn't it? I like that. Okay, so that's going to be the outside. And now we're going to do something to the inside. I was thinking about this cute little card someone gave me in Happy Mail. And I want to do this and the heart. And, oh, I used the butterfly here. So let's put this stuff down here because I wanted the heart there. And like this. I thought that would be pretty. So let's see. I think I'm gonna, well, it says a friend loveth at all times. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I wish I could leave it so they could see it. But I'm gonna put it down like this. So only part of it is gonna get glued right now, and then I'll glue the rest of it. I just want to kind of make sure that it's straight and that it's gonna fit. So that is that straight? Pretty straight. Okay, and then now I can put the whole thing down like that, right? So the hard time that I'm finding without my glue strips, my ATG gun, is that with this thin paper that's not cardstock, you kind of see the bubbling a little bit, and I'm not crazy about it. I have the some tape, but it's not a glue runner. It's just tape on a roll. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second here. Here we go. There we go. And then you got that little heart there. And I want to add this other heart. Oh, there's a glue boo-boo. Maybe I'll put the heart there. Okay, so we'll do that. That's fine. Doesn't really matter where it goes, as long as it goes. Okay, so there's that. I could even put like a little gem inside. No, it's too much. Okay, so I like that, and I think that's it. So now that this is dry a little bit, I will lift up the sides just a little, and we'll have some dimension there. And it says, thinking of you, lovely, and hugs multiply when you give them away. And that'd be a beautiful friend mail. So that's it, you guys. That's all I got for today. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you again soon.